You know, you get these stupid options, right? And I can't see what you guys can see. You know what I mean? But I can see what you can see. It's just not the way I want it to be. Um, I don't know why it's so hard to do a live stream and just have it. I don't like it vertical. You know what I'm saying? The shit is the worst. Um, Vertical is just not my favorite. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Salute to everybody. Yeah, well, they still think it's spring today, but it's colder today. Giving people a little difference. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kenneth, man. Salute to you, bro. God damn, brother. Do y'all see one screen or two screens? Cause this shit is dumb stupid. Let me know what y'all see here, cause this shit is like really annoying me. Yo, thank you, man. That you know what I'm saying? This video I got a little bit of time to kind of push this, and I'm glad you enjoyed that, man. That shit is true. It's just I'm dealing with that right now. Right now. You know? You know, I learned that, people, man, I'm telling you, man, like, no disrespect to God's creation, man, because God created the bodies, but it's what people did to ruin it. One screen, okay, you see one screen. So why is it giving me this option? This shit is weird, man. Yeah, this this I gotta fix this shit. Hold on. This shit is annoying as fuck. Hold on. Um, all these different new options, you know what I'm saying? See, I'm seeing two screens and it's really distracting. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's do the layout. Shit is crazy. I don't know. So let me just say this, right? Um, I see two screens. It's this setting that I put up here that's so dumb. I don't even know why they gave it as an option. And it's so stupid, and I'm trying to get rid of it because it's distracting the shit out of me. And I can't get rid of it. So all right, fuck it. Let me just go. So anyway, right? You know, we're going through this change, man, and let me get a little comfortable, man. You know what I'm saying? It's important to give people good gifts. You know, I had an ex-girlfriend that bought me this, and I secured this shit all these years because it means a lot to me. She made me a scarf, made me a hat. The hat don't fit no more. You know what I'm saying? But I got my lucky band on my head. Now, some people may think, well, Nate, why are you putting the band on your head? You don't need a sweatband. This is from a very special person. I wear this band with honor. It's an honor to wear this, you know what I mean? Um, because I don't like my hair down in the winter. I hate that. So when the weather is somewhat decent, like I like my hair down when, all right, I'll tell you when I like my hair down. I like it down when there's no hat on there, like this, right? Oops, oh shit. So when I have it down this way, then I like it, right? Then I like it like this. You know what I mean? I like it like that. I like it like that. I just had to say it. I'm sorry. So the the sweatband, excuse me, the it's not a sweatband. It's really a hat band. It's like having hair, and this gives me security that my hair is not going to be cold, right? So, but I don't like my hair like this. I like my hair styled. I don't like my hair down. She's cute. She's a cutie. She's real pretty. Damn. Oh my god. Shit. Some women just don't know, man. Like y'all don't know what you got. Like, how do you look that good and you're not even dressed up? You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I don't like my hair out. I don't like it out. I like my hair out when it's in style. I don't feel comfortable with it. So I just had to show the point. So with the band, it would look stupid, right? I look like a gangster, like one of them LA niggas and shit. So when we put I don't like the way hats look around dreads, but I got no choice. I got to cover my head. So, but I can't wrap it up now because I'm too big for this car. So I'll be doing whatever, whatever. Shout out to Jay. So, we discussed what was going on, and I'm saying, oh, salute. Ray Dean, what's going on? I can see you. It's just that I'm having a problem with this screen because what I did, the screen that I got here, it's I see two screens because I'm using my software and they just haven't have it good for mobile people yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's really annoying me. And I had the car off, so you know, helicopter in the sky and all. So in wintertime, this is how we do here. We stay covered. We do what we do. But salute to you, salute to Jay. Um, so I want to discuss this. Earlier I was speaking to y'all, and it was about this whole situation about being bitter and wasting time and hearing family drama. Who you don't fuck with? This one did this to me. This, you know what I mean? Like, yo, that's a club. Who wants to be in that club? And it's really scary to me that you know. And I'm not making an excuse. I'm not making an excuse of why I don't have multiple children. But I'll tell you why having multiple children in this climate, raising them in an internet world, in a greedy world, in a world that people have to have something to make them feel secure. You know what I mean? I think that there's a problem because for me, there's something I have to share today. And a lot of our old timers are leaving the world. Some of them, most of them are leaving prematurely. You know what I mean? But these trailblazers that we need in this world that's keeping us together as family and friends and showing the love and the dedication that we have for one another, I've noticed that there is a lack of love. Um, and the reason why there's a lack of love, this my interpretation is this: the great people are leaving the earth, and y'all are folding. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening. The people the trailblazers of planet Earth are leaving the Earth. These are the people that seen the good, the bad, the ugly, but mostly the good because they see how this world was. It's kind of like the person that lives in the neighborhood. Look at this homeless woman. She dumping all this shit over here. Wow, what's she doing? Look at this shit. Check this shit out. Y'all see this shit? This is sad. She's over there with all this garbage. She got a soda over there. Yo, this is crazy, yo. Y'all think y'all got it bad? She's pouring a soda. God, what's going on out here? She's literally that's her home. I think that's like a refrigerator. She got a water over there. She just poured a glass of soda, and now she's off to the races. Look, look. Oh shit! Check this shit out, man. Oh my god. What was that? That was the wildest shit I just. Cause I was just I seen all that garbage over there. She came over there and transferred. It's her stuff. When this guy moves, I'm gonna get a closer look at what's over there. Hold on. Oh shit. When this fucking Uber delivery nigga gets the hell out the way, you Uber Eats niggas is some greedy motherfuckers. Y'all just greedy. Y'all want all the money. All the money. This is sad out here, man. Let's look at what she got over there. Oh my god. Look at this shit, yo. What the fuck is all that? That shit just fucked me up. Wow, that shit is crazy. Now we're gonna look for her. Hold on. She just went down the block. She's in a building somewhere. She lives somewhere because she's gone. I'm gonna give her $20. That's what I'm gonna do if I see her. Watch this. If I find her, I'm gonna give her $20. Damn, it's bad out here, man. Why did God have me see that? You know what I'm saying? Why did God put that? Damn, look at this older brother here. Look, yo, it's crazy out here in the hood, man. Look at this shit. Oh, man. That's crazy, man. That was some crazy shit. Her whole life is in that pile of garbage. Y'all niggas want to talk about black women need to be what she bringing to the table. I bet you any amount of money she's in that position over a man. I bet you. I bet you a man fucked her whole life up. And then when she passes away, she probably ain't got no family to even care because she ain't got no money. But when they know you got a couple dollars, they'll be there. I want to clear this thing up when I tell you the family is shit to me. The reason why I tell you all this is because what's the point of having multiple kids and buying a house for them to live a legacy, knowing damn well you die, the kids is finished. You die, the kids are done. I'm telling you that right now. Just never forget that. If your kids, in most cases, you have siblings, if you have siblings and your parents pass, it's a wrap. Yo, Jim, meet me in the driveway. Oh, you scared the hell out of me. Oh, sorry. Meet me in the driveway. I gotta have you do something. This fucking ostrich neck may be popping up on me today. Hope you don't come in and talk to me. See? Yep. My peoples want me and my sister to be more close. I'm telling you, when the parents go, be careful with that shit. I'm telling you, it'll fucking ruin you. You gonna talk all that grown shit, you ain't gonna realize how grown you are until you lose a parent. I'm telling you that right now. I wouldn't wish that shit. I got enemies out here. I wouldn't wish that shit on them. I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy. When you concrete and you got a real strong relationship with your family, okay, it's gonna be tested when your parents pass away. You know, some of y'all didn't see that. Some of y'all passed away before your parents. I'm telling you, beware that shit. Cause once your parents pass away and you fold, it's over. Your kids are useless. Cause they're gonna do the same shit to you. That's the worst curse you could ever have is siblings. That's why my mother's side of the family. Hold on. Jim, what's up? Do me a favor. I need you to take that shopping cart and get this stuff out this car but I'm gonna bring it upstairs. You just gotta put it in the shopping cart. Leave the shopping cart there.
Okay.
Get everything out. But in the meantime, I need you to. There's this ham. I need to throw it away. But I need you to clean out. Just put the ham in a garbage can. Wait till you get the shopping cart, cause you can ham it in. Throw that. Put the ham in a garbage bag. Put all the gook in there. Put it in the bag, and then clean the pan later. Give me the pan back, but put this in the garbage and bring it around over there. You got it? Or you can put it in the garbage too, cause you gotta put the garbage out by 5 o'clock. Yeah. All right. But get in the house first and bring that in there. You wanna bring that in first? Cause I can tell her to open the door. She gotta open up the door in this car. You gotta bring that shopping cart and put the stuff in the back.
Yeah, but you said leave it outside for you to bring it in.
Yeah.
Cause you got the $40.
Yeah. See it?
So the chicken in the bag there, take it out the bag.
Yeah, take all the shit out the pan and clean it. Clean the pan later, but take the stuff out because I gotta throw it out.
That's the pan there.
Yeah, the pan, but it's heavy. Cause the meat's still in there. You might have to bring that, unless you want to put that aside and bring that in the house first.
You get your money from over there?
Yeah. I thought you spent it.
You know. So I'm gonna put this over by the garage
Yeah.
and then put the stuff in the shopping cart, leave it over there.
You leave it over there and I'll bring it up.
And you gotta tell Lynette to open the side door open.
No, you go do what you do. Do what you do normally. It's probably open.
Okay.
20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, let me count this shit, man.
So I can go there and put it in the garbage pail over here.
Yeah,
Take it out the bag there, leave it in the bag. Just take
The
the
pan, yeah,
pan out.
I need that pan. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Take it out the pan, put it back in the bag. And
Yeah. Take it out there, put it on the ground so it doesn't
let me put this down.
all right. I don't want that shit in my car. I'm fucking it up. Yeah, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I think family meant something before 2006. In a weird way, as weird as somebody could say that number is, I believe that. That sounds accurate. Something shifted, man. Like right now, you got bitter motherfuckers. You got siblings that hate each other. Like the parents' work was just useless. Like they had children to, you know, bring the world out, make the world stronger. Um, you have kids to live on your legacy, right? So when you're off the earth, you have your kids are supposed to live. That's the purpose of children. You'll buy houses, the purpose is of everybody to live in there. You got 5 bedrooms and everybody leaves. No, nigga, that's the point of having a whole multiple children, dummy. Adult children, you're supposed to live in one roof. Like that's what a house is for. I know what black people don't realize that because they all fucked up. Black people are the worst when it comes to generally giving advice when it comes to being a family because they don't know what the fuck to do. Um, this bag is weak though. I would use a bag in there because this bag is kind of weak.
The bag is in the garbage can.
You can take one of those out. This not too full.
Where you want to wash this pan out? In Mrs. Carroll's house?
Yeah, in the kitchen. And then when you finish that, then you come out. You understand? Um, yeah, that lady was just that shit was insane.
You gonna call Lynette down now?
Hold on, so right now. No, you gotta wait till when you going to the car.
Huh?
When you going to the car? You going to the car now?
Yeah.
Right now? To take the stuff out?
No, I'm gonna do this first.
Yeah, do that first. When you're coming out, I'll call. I can see you coming out there. As soon as you come out, I'll tell her to open it. Yeah. Yeah, man, beware of that shit. I'm telling you right now. A lot of y'all that got 3, 4 kids. You pass away, your kids are done. Your kids are done. I don't care how much they talk that grown shit, it affects them. They can't even control it. Everybody I know that lost parents and did not stay close to siblings, their life is shit. Because the parents are the trailblazers. Without a trailblazer, you're useless. It's just the unfortunate truth. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing better. Don't listen. I've heard it all. When them parents go, you're supposed to have a new life with your siblings, right? That's the purpose of having siblings. So if you got that, you don't got that shit, your shit is cooked. I'm telling you. I know people now that have no idea what's gonna happen. Because this is what happens. The parents pass away, then the greed kicks in. The greed kicks in, everybody's on they, oh, F that. Now you want a piece of the pie, insurance policy, house. It's just all, you can't leave a house to 10 children. Because 10 children are gonna want to do 10 different things. Most of them probably got a fucked up mate and they ruin everything. And now you got to sell it. And now nobody's happy with what they get. You're supposed to live in the house. That's the point. It's not generational wealth. The house is for generations. You're supposed to have the family build and make family in that house. That's the purpose. Black people believe that a house is gonna make them rich because I don't have shit to leave my kid, so I'm gonna leave my kid my house. So how are they gonna cash in on that? It's only a benefit if they fucking sell it, dumbass. But if you leaving it for the kids and your sister's husband's a piece of shit, your wife's your husband your brother's wife is a slut, you know what I mean? It's over. Once the parents go, their lives is shit. Cause now what happens is, as a child, you're already missing when you lose a parent. You lose that piece of part. It's like losing a leg. Like it's like somebody telling you you're gonna have no legs next year. You can be in a wheelchair, you could get around, but you're definitely losing your legs. And then you lose them and you see, oh shit. I got a cousin now. He won $100 million, but he don't have his father no more. He doesn't have he lost his legs. What good is the money? Like he's filthy rich financially, but he's not rich. You know what I mean? Like, so now the brothers and sisters are gonna feel entitled to that, as they should. You have siblings, you have to take care of the siblings. Whether your father left a will or not, you gotta give him something. You got $100 million, nigga. Like, fuck it. You know what I mean? You got 5 brothers and sisters, give them $1 million apiece. Fuck it. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that, but that's just the harsh reality. You have to do that. So now, yeah, 100 million. I could show you the paperclip. You could look that shit up. Look it up. Look it up. I'm just gonna say this. He had a very bad accident, and he was awarded $100 million. Now, you know when somebody awards you $100 million, that means there's nothing they can do to bring your legs back. But we could give you some money. That means there's not enough money in the world to make that happy. Um, but he lost his prized possession. He lost his father. He lost his legs. Like, how do you live like that without the support of brothers and sisters that you have? So I say this to say, people go to these funerals, as y'all black people do. Y'all promise all this shit about being close and being legit. Look it up. Look up right now. Go look it up. Go look up man gets rewarded $100 million for subway accident. Falls in the subway tracks. Look it up. You'll see it. It's public record. I ain't got nothing to hide. My uncle passed away going on 2 years now. And I promise you right now, If the brothers and sisters don't rejoice, it's over. You'll never have good luck when you and siblings don't. A lot of y'all be like, fuck my sister, whatever. Yeah, okay. Wait. And you got kids, wait till your kids fucks you over. They'll get you. They're gonna get you. It's coming. It's destined. That's just what happens. I don't know a soul of a person that can tell me they happy and they don't fuck with a sibling. That's the ultimate level of misery. You don't deal with your sisters and brothers? Come on, man. How do you brag about that? Imagine that's somebody's sister out there that's homeless like that. You know what I mean? She probably got a brother that lives in a big house in Jersey. And he probably tells her, well, she didn't want to do what she wanted. But nigga, that's not a flex. How the fuck is it a flex if your sister's eating out the garbage, nigga? That's crazy as hell. Somebody see me that I'm not trying to hide. I'm telling you, man, be real careful with that. If you y'all better get your shit together. If you are lucky enough to have your mother and father here, and you and your siblings are going through some shit, you better fix that shit. I've never seen it happen. I'm in the moving business for over 30 years. I've never seen that happen. Never. As soon as the parents go, it's fucking over. Mental illness kicks in, bad luck kicks in, everything. You can't have it may not mean nothing to you when your parents are here, but when they gone, your life is gonna be fucking dirt. It will. Everybody I've seen are suffered. Customers, strangers, they all suffer unless y'all got close. Even if you got closer that your mother and father left, that's a blessing. But if you got distant and you did the typical okey doke, you're fucking cooked. You're finished. You better get that shit together. A lot of y'all motherfuckers pride yourselves on who you don't fuck with and who you cut off. Yeah, you see. You see when you sitting in that fucking hospital bed and they tell you got another hour to live, you're gonna wish you listened to me. You better fix that shit. Everybody ain't gonna be like you. Do your part. You see that homeless person at the light and they looking for $1. You're like, get out of here, you dirty fuck. Don't do that. You better crack that window and throw that dollar on the floor. I don't care if it's a quarter. Throw it. He's watching. You will get punished. Y'all just thinking about Judgment Day. Judgment Day ain't always a bad thing. Somebody, you know what I mean? You don't know where they going. You don't know what they contributed because they may have did something to you. Unless it's extreme, you understand? Shorty I messed with and her mother passed. Her mental health I'm telling you. Listen to me. I'm telling you, I've never been wrong with this. I have 100%, 99.9% approval rating of the things I talk about. 99.9. So there's that one little milli% that you may make me wrong. But again, nobody challenges me. And she has no siblings. I'm telling you, a parent. Listen, I know people that don't speak to their parents, and the parents passed away, and it fucked them up later. I'm telling you, fix that shit. Even if you fix it in the sense of like you gonna you know that there's a problem with them. You know what I mean? But there's gonna be a time when y'all get older, huh? No, she opened it. What she gotta come for? What you told her to do? Yeah, it's open. See? All right. better fix that shit. I know a family member who has two Asian parents. They're the only child. A lot of y'all niggas that don't live with your parents, like fuck them, you know, and they get old and you think you're gonna cash out. I know a guy that cashed out on his mother's death, and that nigga got paralyzed. He has more than enough money because he got the money from his mother's death, didn't fuck with her, and he got the money from the accident he had because he's paralyzed. I'm telling you, shit's a death sentence. Be careful with that shit. You know what I mean? If you treated your mother and father right and they passed away and you're the only child, you'll be fine. It's still gonna affect you mentally. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You'll be fine because if you honored them while they were here, you'll be fine. But trust me when I tell you, dishonoring a brother. I see this fucking bum coming over here. Let me see what he gonna do. He don't see me in the car. He see him. I want to see if he. Let's see if this fucking dirt bag does something stupid. See, he see a door open, right? He sees the door open, just in case I gotta beat the fuck out of him. Fucking bum. My mom has dementia now, and her daughter turned, but was talking about her when she was talking about she well $1,200 to pay for multiple. Yo, you haven't seen nothing in life. You see what I mean, Eric? I'm telling you, take it from me. I live a testimony each and every day. I could tell kids that they did the right thing by their parents. The one thing I give a lot of the foreign women, especially Asian women, Hispanic women, you fuck with them, you gotta have your mother and father live with them. But them black people and white people, y'all the worst scumbags, man. Y'all fucking shitting your parents. It's like you want to take the credit that they don't have nothing to do with your growth. Okay, you're gonna pay for that. That's why black people are all fucked up and miserable because all they did was try to use the independence in their lives that they didn't fuck with their Asian parents. That's crazy to me. Or their parent lives, or my parent lives with me. Nigga, you know how many black men moved Hispanic women to America, Asian women, and the mother and father and the family moved in that bitch? They don't play that shit. Number one, they utilize the big houses. What's the purpose of having all these rooms and bathrooms if we don't have family? Black people don't think like that. So with them, their mindset is different. You know, I'm telling you right now, you can still fix that shit. You know, but you can't. You will never have a good life when you disrespect a parent's prized possession, a child. So a lot of y'all be thinking, I don't fuck with my sisters and brothers. They dirt. Yeah, but that's your parents' kids. You got to watch that. Be careful with that shit. That's a death sentence. Listen, guaranteed misery. You could have you probably have a pension. You probably have a nice crib, nice cars, jewelry. You're gonna be a piece of shit. I'm telling you. There's no other destiny, man. You know what I mean? That's why people don't understand. Like Let me know if y'all can hear me. Testing 1, 2. Shit is crazy, man. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. I don't know why this thing does that. Like, I got a phone call and the fucking thing don't even work. Oh, good, good, good. Okay, cool. It's windy out here. So yeah, let me tell you something, man. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to play that game. You know, listen, this is a scary thing. You could put that, you could probably you could put that on the bottom of it. It's snowing? Put that on the bottom of the shopping cart. Shout out to everything, man. Listen, I'm telling you, you don't want to play that game, man. It's the worst game on this earth. You don't want to fuck around. Believe me, I'm telling you. It may not get you now, but it'll get you later. You're gonna pay for that shit. Sometimes you look at people like, well, I know people that treated people good and they paying for it. They paying for somebody else's problem. But you will pay for that. I'm telling you, what in the fuck is it doing out here? It's snowing. Yo, it's a lot of crazy things happening right now. I'm telling you, get it together. If your sister's a hoe, your brother's a crackhead, just make sure you still love them. As long as you know in your heart what you feel. You can't make them be whatever, but just as long as you don't hate them. If you hate them and you don't fuck with them and you pride yourself on that, yeah, it's snowing right now. I'm in New York right now. It's snowing, like literally. Look. See, look. Watch this. See, watch this. Okay, yo. I don't know. I don't know how to work this shit. Yeah, wet snow. Thank you, Kenneth. It's wet snow. It's weird, right? How the fuck do you work this shit? Okay. Yep, I'm telling you. Yeah, I've seen this shit happen a million times. Yeah, it says snowing soon. Yeah, I got both Kenneths here. Salute. Um, yeah, man, you don't want to play that problem. I'm telling you, be careful with that. I've seen situations every time I've seen a person that used their parent for a come up, it never worked out for them. Never, it never does. And you know what's scary about it? It may get you tomorrow, it may get you 60 years later, but it will get you. As long as you're living, it's gonna get you. I'm telling you, guaranteed. Fix that. Don't play around with that shit. Even if your brother or your sister's a piece of shit, always tell people, you know, they doing all right. You know what I'm saying? Always keep it optimistic. You know what I'm saying? But when you start thinking that they're the problem and I don't fuck with them, and you start telling everybody that, yo, when your parents die, get it. It's gonna get worse. I'm telling you. The, the mother and father is the glue to hold the family together. Most cases, the mother, because the father kind of dies early, right? When he goes, your only responsibility is to keep you're supposed to. I know a lot of y'all don't believe it, but you're supposed to keep the legacy going. You're supposed to. I know it's hard. You're supposed to keep the legacy going by transferring that unity into the brothers and sisters. That's why they had you. You know what I mean? So if you are a child, you are a child. We all have parents. We all have parents, whether they're living or deceased. If you didn't take care and honor thy mother or your daddy, I'm telling you, you haven't seen nothing. You're gonna pay for that. You're gonna pay a big price, and it's not worth it. You're not gonna even know what it is. Again, it could be anything. You know what I mean? And it don't got to be a sickness. A sickness is not how it goes. It's just gonna be you as an individual. You're gonna be fucked up, and you're gonna have to hide it because you're gonna have to show the world I'm grown and I'm this. And it ain't gonna be good. You got sentenced to 25 years to life. Okay, so my boy's father died in high school. He got a big payout. Started moving bricks and 3 years ago and bodied his own brother. Come on, man. That's a sick motherfucker, man. The fact that you bought anytime, like you, the body of your own brother is like equivalent to just killing your parents, nigga. Like, it, it will never be good. I learned from sick people like that because you killed your brother, nigga. You might as well kill yourself. When you kill your sibling, you might as well just turn the gun to yourself, nigga. And people respect that more. But to kill your brother, to kill your sister, nigga, that. The DNA is relentlessly potent. Like, what? That's some twisted shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, it'll get you. I'm in the moving business. I see this shit once a week. When I was working in Brooklyn, I see it 2-3 times a week. Every time we move, I got one family at the top of 2024, beautiful family. Brothers and sisters stuck together. The brother was there, the sister, she said, we close. I said, y'all be fine. I told her that. She gave me a TV. We got that TV in the kitchen right now. She gave me a brand new TV in the box. I will never forget her. January of 2020, or maybe it was December 2023. Brooklyn family, they lost their moms. But the brothers and sisters was there. I don't see that often. That's rare in the black community, which often is greedy fucking kids that use their parents or parents or kids that don't fuck with their siblings. You want to realize, you want to see a real piece of shit person that prides themselves. Listen, I don't give a fuck if your sister stole from your mother, nigga. Don't ever let a motherfucker know that, oh, I'll kill her. Like, that's not that serious, my nigga. It's only money. Like, you can't have that much hate in your heart for your sibling and be normal. You just can't. That's not normal. And in most cases, y'all don't even have legitimate reasons. It's one thing if your sister raped you or your father or your brother raped you. I get that. You know what I mean? But that don't even be the case most of the time. Y'all cases be some crazy shit like, huh? I'm telling you, you don't want to play with that game, man. That's the worst game you ever want to fuck with. I'm telling you, because it's gonna happen. In other words, if your parents pass and you and your sister split, and you and your siblings split, if you have siblings, if your parents passed and the family went south, that's an example. I'll give it another example. Let me tell you how it could affect you. Let's say you lost your mother. Just how powerful that shit is. You lost your moms, but your grown kids have children. They're worthless. I'm gonna tell you why. Because without 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 the grandparent, a piece of you left, right? So how do you fill that in? The kids are supposed to do that. And most of your kids are shit. Most of your kids don't know how to love. You following them to be down and be cool. And you know, they're probably a shitty fucking millennial. and you want to show them, oh, I'm down, or no, no, no. Like that love, your kids are supposed to connect that. Your kids are supposed to be everything. That's the purpose of having children, you fucking idiot. You have children so when your mother passes and you get older, they can hold you down. But how they gonna hold down when they got the self-inflicted wound of being bitter, being petty, don't fuck with this one and that one, like, you know what I mean? So now your kids are shit. So you standing alone. You can't move like that. Most people that's depressed is because they lost a parent. They just don't tell you that. They don't admit it. A lot of them don't know it. Ain't too many people who hate in life that got two great parents and they close to their brothers and sisters. Those people don't have a worry in the world. I had an ex-girlfriend, one. She's close to, well, her father's not the closest to, but her parents are together. And I said, how? She said, well, this is my family. We're close. She can't even, she can't even acknowledge anything less because she's so close to her family. All she got. So God forbid her parents leave. It's gonna be rough. But as long as the brothers and sisters are close and and they connect and they continue that, even with the shitty fucking in-laws that you married, you'll be strong. But if you the type of person to tell your husband, "Oh, fuck your family," and yeah, you're right about that. You know what I mean? You're useless. You shouldn't even be telling no person that. Listen, I mean, listen. If I don't like my wife's in-laws, I would never tell her don't fuck with them. Don't ever do that. It's a connection. The good Lord brought me here to keep her together with her family, even if there's shit. You know what I mean? They could be shit to me, but they can't be shit to her because she needs that. Because God forbid when one goes, that's it. It's over. Because when you live in this world and you don't fuck, your parents are gone, and you don't deal with your brothers and sisters, that's a lousy life. All right? My cousin, don't tell me about money either, because none of y'all niggas are making $100 million, so shut up. I don't want to hear a fucking thing about your success. And then you got to buy a shitty fucking house to stand behind it. Even if the house is worth $2 million. My cousin got 100 million, nigga. 100 million. And believe me when I tell you, okay? Without a parent, without brothers and sisters, all right, there's not enough money that could make a nigga happy. So don't believe that. That's bullshit. Y'all call it cap? I call it a fucking lie. Don't believe it. It will be a disaster. Okay? When you wake up, go to sleep every night, it'll get you. You're not gonna know what it is. You're gonna be unhappy. You're gonna feel like shit, and you're gonna feel worse because the catapult of this is the connection. When one, if you have siblings, friends, and y'all rejoice after a death continuously, then that you'll be fine. But when you disconnect, because you go to funerals and say, yo, we all need to stick together. This ain't good circumstances, and you fucking turn your back, no good. You're damaged already. You're done. Cooked. Once you once you as a person turn your back on a family after a death, you're fucked. You're fucked. Because that's what the devil does. It's basically what's expected is to do that. You're supposed to not do that, but what happens, that's gonna happen. I promise you it will. I know motherfuckers that lost their brothers and sisters, and they don't fuck with me because of a death. That's why. That's what the death does. It makes you weak. You're gonna be petty. You're gonna silence yourself. You're gonna cut everybody out. It's gonna be a motherfucker. Be careful with that shit. I'm warning you. I don't think y'all. Yeah, I think you see, get sick and see what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't need nobody to be around. Yeah, they all say that. They all say that. Nate, have you ever heard of a situation where the parents don't really like their own kids because of how they came right? I did hear about that, and that's bad too. But see, let me tell you the problem with that. That's that is a situation where I'm not saying you're not supposed to honor your kids. You are supposed to respect your children, but the question is, why does the parent feel that way? Because there's some parents out here and they kids fucking drag them and they still love them. So you got to give me, which is very few reasons, because in most cases would probably happen that 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 parent probably don't fuck with their kids because that situation stems from their parents. I'm telling you, listen, it's like anything, like I told you, it's like a person that got a mouse in their house. That means you have mice. No, I don't have mice. I just got one mouse. You got mice, motherfucker, because where does a mice come from? Another mouse, dummy, right? So if a person has a situation where you don't fuck with your children and you don't get along with them, you hate them for a reason, it's gonna stem from something from the past. It always does. You know, they may not admit it or they may not even acknowledge it. They may not even know. But you want to do a determination off the rip. That's where it comes from. I'm telling you, it all connects to the top. It's like anything else. It's like, just look at this like this, right? If you don't deal with your sibling, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Be careful, man. Count your blessings, man. Don't let this materialistic shit fool you. I got a whole bunch of materialistic bullshit. You know what I mean? That shit is very short lived. It serves its purpose on what it needs to serve its purpose, but it doesn't bring happiness. So be careful. Let me see. Okay, you can hear me now. Like, I'll give an example, right? A lot of y'all got to stay out of friends and family business. Woman, stop telling a man what to do because his friends ain't shit, his father ain't shit, his mother. Don't do that. Don't do that because a real man would stop you and say, "Who the fuck you talking to, bitch?" Like, that's none of your fucking business. And it's none of his business either. He could he can give a suggestion. And that's what he's supposed to ask you. Can I give a suggestion? And you're supposed to say yes. Let's say if you say yes. And then he gives an opinion. But if you say no, he cannot give he can't give a suggestion because you could take a person out their element and fuck them up like that. And a lot of women, they don't want the man to be love with his mother, but you want him to love your mother. That's a dirty bitch. You're gonna pay for that. I know a woman that took her husband from a son away from his mother. And he had to tell society, I don't live with my mother, I got my wife. Now the nigga's suffering. He got an illness right now. He don't know I know it. He's sick right now as we speak. Yo, you had the dog shit here, bro? I was standing here and I seen the dog shit here. That wasn't yours? All right, just want to make sure. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I know that. Fuck out of here, man. I hate that shit. Y'all niggas got dogs. If they fucking shit, clean that shit up, man. It ain't the dog, nigga. It's you. Clean the fucking dog shit up, man. Don't do that. I watched that. I don't know if he. It looked like he did, but come on, B. If the dog shit, clean the shit up. Y'all niggas, if y'all need a house, go get a house in South Carolina where it's a big backyard where he can fucking bury his shit. Well, they don't even bury it. Let him shit all on the fucking damn land. There's plenty of places for dogs and shit. I don't know why y'all have pets in the city and y'all walk them and they shit in front of people's cribs. Yeah, I'm watching the nigga. That's why y'all see me earlier. I was looking. I wasn't sure. Then I got out the car and I seen shit over there. Fuck is going on, man? Damn, she. Mm. I'm telling you, fix that shit. I'm telling you. All y'all motherfuckers having problems with family and not getting along. I just asked him. I had to ask him. Did you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't control the dog, but you're responsible. Clean it up. You know there's grass over here. Why would you have him? I don't know, man. This shit is crazy. That's why I can't have dogs, because dogs are great. But you should live in the South where you got a lot of land. Let a nigga run through the hoods and shit all he want. That's what animals do. But people don't think dogs are wild. There's some dogs that are wild. Some dogs will kill you. Animals are made for the forest, my nigga. Like, so you bringing them into an element like they're a child, like they're a human being, and then they shit, and you don't clean that up. It's not normal for a human being to just shit on the ground and not clean it up. So what? It's not normal for your dog to do that. You're supposed to clean it up, nigga. That shit is disgusting. Dogs are gonna smell the grass. They're gonna piss and then they're gonna shit. Pick it up. I was just gonna say, come on, B, just pick it up. I can't tell you to not. The dog has to shit, but clean the fucking thing up. See, I'm in a cut right now because OG Jimmy's over there taking shit out the car, and they think he's probably by himself. So you get to see things. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I can't, yo, man, I can't stand people that don't clean after they fucking pets. I hate that with a passion. Like, stop it. Just, you know what I mean? Move, nigga. Like, get the fuck out of here. You shouldn't even be in the city with that. The dog shitting. Don't close that back gate yet. These words are so small. That's why I don't have it on. Like, this topic is hitting home. I'm telling you, Jay, believe me, I have siblings, nigga. Believe me. I got one older sister now. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with her. That's different. If you don't have a problem with him, then that's not your fault. But if you have fuck that bitch too, I don't give. No, that's bad blood, man. That's like meeting a woman that says fuck my baby's father. How you think she gonna be with that attitude like that? How much stuff you got there? How much is left? All right, so just put it on the porch to the right side, and I'll take it up. Yeah, on the porch in the front, on the right side, where nobody can see, and then I'll come there. I'm telling you, fix that shit. Even if somebody asks you about a brother or sister, and you know he's a piece of shit or she's a piece of shit, don't tell them that. Because what ends up happening now, you got to live like that. That means that's what you feel in your heart. Just say they're doing all right, man. They hanging in there. Yeah, I heard she was smoking crack. Eh, she'll be all right. She my sister, man. She'll pull through. Like, always show love. When they hate, show love. You know what I mean? When niggas throw you under the roof, show love. Yo, what's going on with so and so? That's anybody. Just treat everybody like that. Never talk back. I don't fuck with that nigga no more. Fuck that nigga. I remember I did that with a neighbor years ago. I asked about her husband. I said, hey, how's my man doing? That no good motherfucker. And I was like, what? And I never, she was psychopath since. She been a psycho since that day. And that was 30 years ago. I swear to goodness. Cause you take on that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be like, yo, if you don't fuck with the nigga, be like, yeah, he good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we ain't together no more. It didn't work out. You know what I mean? Keep it generic. Never give the detail because your detail is what you feel. And you pay for that. And she's still miserable today. And that was a boyfriend. So where's that gonna connect to? I guarantee the parenting was fucked up. She probably got parent issues. If she don't got parent issues, she got sibling issues. I'm telling you, it all connects. Nobody's twisted for no reason. Somebody fucked you up. It may be an ex-boyfriend. It may be your mother and father. It may be your brother and sister. Look at me with pets. Like I'm not a pet fanatic, but I still love animals, and I feel that people should do the right thing, man. Like, you know what I mean? You know the dog, when you see grass, nigga, and you're gonna take your dog for a walk, then let him shit in the grass with an open field. There's nothing wrong with that. You ain't gonna clean that up, right? Whatever. It's the forest land, let the shit become dirt. But when you got people's houses, nigga, like, and the dog is pulling you because he wants to go to the grass, like, and you like, fuck that, and leave that there, that's fucked up, man. Don't do that. You're gonna fuck around and do that shit to the wrong person, they're gonna shoot your dog and you're fucked. That's fucked up. I could bring in the court and ain't gonna bring the pet back. You gotta watch that. Nigga put some poison in the grass. I'd be fucked up to throw some poison in the grass and he eat that shit and he die. Protect your pet, man, because the people out here, man, ain't going for it. You can fuck around with the wrong person and lose everything, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, clean that shit up. Don't take it personal if people don't deal with pets. People probably got trauma. They got bit by one, they got mauled by one. You know, maybe the dog stepped in shit and they lost their favorite shoe. Everything has a reaction. So when you see people out here bitter, I don't care how much they tell you life is great, fantastic, they're fucking lying. You know, if it was great and fantastic, you would feel that because that's transferable. Hate is transferable too, but love is transferable. You can feel love. When you got loving and authentic people, that shit connects you. You know what I mean? But when a person got nothing but venom and they stay to themselves and I don't deal with them, who wants to be around a crazy motherfucker like that? So, ladies and gentlemen, my time is up. Fix it. Fix that shit. I'm telling you right now, fix it. I'm just gonna keep it there. I don't even want to jinx the situation because I see this happening every week. It's happening right now. I just lost a neighbor last night. Now her family's all over the fucked up. I didn't know she had brothers and sisters. I didn't know that until today. So obviously the mother and father passed, fucked them up. Yo, man, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. We bringing these groceries. That's like somebody saying, I love them from a distance. No, you could just say, I love them. That's all. Never let them see you sweat, nigga. If you see a nigga's a hater, my wife's family, you know, they ain't the greatest, but I wouldn't push her for that. You know what I mean? I got the power to say, don't fuck with nothing. Fuck them. Let's move. Tell them to eat a fucking dick. I would never do that. Because what I feel is not what you should feel. That's not that's not my brothers and sisters. That's yours. But a lot of y'all got influence on your mates when y'all push them away, man. You're a piece of shit like that. I had a bitch I was fucking when she was married years ago, right? And she used to push that shit on her husband. But what she loved about me, I was dominant. Our sexual nature was nothing but dominant because she loved how I talked to her. She loved when I told her, "Get the fuck out of here." You fucking she got turned on the way I was a dominant man because her husband was such a pussy. So as women do, they cheat on the opposite of what they got. So she was fucking with me. I remember one time she slipped and she's like, something about one of my friends. I said, let me tell you something. Don't you ever in your fucking life tell me about my motherfucking friend. You think I'm your husband? You keep it up, but me and my fucking friend will run a train on your fucking ass. That turned her on. In a sick way, she was turned on by. That's why when you have sex with women and you talk all filthy, they go crazy. Choking them, you dirty whore, you fucking bitches. Oh, this, yes, daddy. They love dominance. So most men are pussies. So when a nigga is telling them, like, who the fuck you talking to? They like that. That's why women love street niggas. But, huh? You're not supposed to. Just be there. You're not supposed to go up the steps. No, there's three. You just put it right there on the ground. You don't have to put. You don't have to go up the steps. If you take it, you push it onto the ground. You ain't got to go up the steps. Yeah, and put it on the floor of the porch. You don't have to go on the porch. Just push it. So let me get out of here. Yep, she was a real freak, man, because women love male nature. They take advantage of pussy niggas, and they love that male nature. I said, you're not gonna be telling me what the fuck, cause that's the same bitch that when you marry her, she gonna tell you who she don't like. I don't like your sister. I don't like this. Next thing you know, she be calling your mother a bitch. And you be looking at your mother like, well, mom, you gotta make her happy. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You say something about my mother, I'll spit in your fucking face. And she knew that. A lot of y'all men, y'all got women running you, or vice versa, or men telling a woman, oh, I don't like your father, and now you turning your father. Not for no nigga. I don't give a fuck who that nigga is, man. You be like, yo, watch your mouth, nigga. You ain't gonna be talking about my fucking dad. Don't even let him get comfortable with that shit. My wife, I stay out of her family problems, man. I don't fuck with that. I distance myself, not from her, from them. I don't. If it's an issue, you gotta let her know it's an issue that y'all gotta take care of. You support her. You could be her private consultant, but you don't get involved. You never do that. Women, I'm telling you, that's why women love that dominance, man. Women love a nigga to be on some what the. You must be crazy. Get the fuck over here. They like, yes, talk to me like that. They love that. Because they pussy ass husband don't know how to, you know what I mean, manhandle them in a, in a good way. Not disrespectful, but you're not gonna have it. You're not gonna change my fucking life. That's why a lot of guys got a lot of resentment to their woman because they controlled them. Now he's miserable because she made him cut the whole family off, the little bit of family he had, and now she got upper hand on him, and now she does what she want to do. Now he becomes your father. My father's your father. My mother's your mother. Fuck your mother and your father. You know what I mean? No, we don't do that. Yeah, they have dominance. You goddamn, that pussy is powerful. But if anything, the man should have that dominance, not no woman. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck you gonna be dominant on me and I'm a man? That's crazy. Like, how do you even attempt that? Like, you're gonna be unsuccessful with that. You're gonna lose. And I may just tell you, yo, suck my dick, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. It could be something as simple as that. And you see me and remember that nigga told me to suck a dick and he kept it moving. That's just that. You know what I mean? But again, I'm speaking in terms of family and friends. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, get out of here. Much love to y'all. Um, Again, fix that shit. Fix it. Because there's a curse when a family, when a family member goes alone, it could be detrimental to a family. Okay, it ain't even got to be the parents. It could be an aunt or uncle. So be careful. And black families, that's all they do. They split up. That's why they don't got shit. Because when you see a black family fucked up in 2026, it's because ask about all the family members that passed away. That's why it's like that. Love you all. Peace.
Oh! Yeah.